sports on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry. You're looking at a footballer for whom the goals keep flowing. Already level on the all-time scoring charts for the club and determined to go one better today. You would fancy his chances. Stay with us here on EA TV for every kick of the ball. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Stuart, your expectations?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Just wanted to get it out of there. Might work out. Oh, could be a chance. Being egged on by the crowd. It could be up for grabs. Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
Arnold. Now Son. Lovely ball over the top. Well, now in a dangerous position. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Fujita. We're getting the ball forward. Takahashi. Nakamura. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, surely. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Sacco here. Decides to shoot. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Over it comes. And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. And playing it through. Could be in. It's a corner.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Half-hearted clearance. Oh, so close to extending their lead.
Well, that really would have put them in a commanding position, but it's still all to play for here.
Couldn't keep the ball. Is it going to be? It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. G. Bernard with it. Can they create something from here? And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. To pull one back here. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered. So there we have it. 2-1. Now what can they do from here? And able to close down the shots. That's a lovely ball. Not messing around with that clearance. An attack full of promise. Can they convert? Keeper getting the touch. Reading it well. It's a perfect challenge. And the keeper diving to thwart him. Delivering it. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Danger averted for now. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Doing well to keep possession. Fruitful looking attack. And support available. Really nice ball. That is how to keep it out of the net. Oh, what's he gone and done? And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Nakamura. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. High pressing and good high pressing. And does well to keep it in play. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Using space on the opposite flank now. Bernard. And playing it through. And defensive play to be applauded. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Oh, great vision. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they've played some really good...
Can he finish? And he's gone for power, so close to finding the net. And teammates around her. He must finish! And there's a quality defender in action. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end. And the second half has started here at the home of Spurs. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, you saw what the intent was, but just overcooked. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. Dexter. And passing it well. Looking for a teammate. Well, she was up to the task. An alert intervention.
Well, had that gone in, surely that would have been game over. Credit to the keeper, though. That was a good save.
And they have possession again. Nice weight on the pass. And it might be. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Now, Son. Fujita. Nakamura. Abreu. Sacco. Abreu. Is it going to be? Oh, strong hand on the ball.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. Well, that takes the wind out of... Oh, might be! And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Trying to really get at the opposition here. Really good build-up, but no end product. And there to intervene. Now, this looks promising from the Kings, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Takahashi. Nakamura. Keeping the ball moving, but then the one that fails to hit its target. 20 minutes to go in this one. Roy. G. Fujita. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Genuine chance. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. And the ball is rolling again, with the Kings really beginning to flex their muscles. Roy. Oh, he looks threatening. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And he whips it in. No nonsense clearance. Just the challenge that was required. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Just look at this again, because it's a great piece of skill. He uses the outside of his foot to hit it so cleanly. What a fantastic free kick.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Son. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. That's a lovely ball. That's a good-looking ball. He might profit from here, you know. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Dexter. Oh, this is looking promising. And keeping it out. Over it comes. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Nakamura. It might be on for them. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Who can he pick out? Not away completely. Timely intervention. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. Just straying offside. Nakamura. Take it away. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fan... A goal-scoring success story. Already the record scorer for the club. But we know this player well enough to know there'll be no resting on laurels. Another day, another destiny. We have all the action for you live coming up next, right here on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And a good-looking ball. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Able to deal with the threat. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. That's a useful cross. And still dangerous. Oh, body in the way, crucially. And the old boys have it once again. The delivery. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And well positioned to clear. So a throw in here. And the old boys with the ball again. And nicely over the top. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Well read to put an end to that attack. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Oh, tremendous vision. Very quick thinking there. And playing it through. Oh, off the post, still alive. Well, it looked as though it might be problematic for the keeper and the defenders, but they've got away with it.
Well, he eventually clutches the ball, but they've got lucky here. That really looked like being a goal, didn't it?
Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Well, good effective pressure. The Kings did well to make sure possession changed hands. Intercepting it intelligently. Encouraging this from the Kings. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Superb looking pass. Can she put it away? It's an opportunity. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. And he saw the situation developing. Could be troublesome. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Promising position, this. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Son. An effective challenge. Sonko. What can the old boys do from this position? Let's fly here! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Good-looking pass. Who can he pick out? Oh, yes! Dispatching it with aplomb! Wonderful goal! Well, the Kings get us moving again. Can they mount a response? Fujiwara. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Arnold. Interception to snuff out the danger. And the Kings moving the ball with purpose. And Arnold has it. Determined defending. Now room to roam on the wing for the old boys. Good effort here! It could be up for grabs. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And the ball is moving again, with the old boys looking to build upon a positive first-half performance. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And it's opening up. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
What a struggle for the Kings to keep the ball. Old boys could get in behind the defence. Oh, surely. Well, she's failed to hit the target.
Well, that could be a big moment in the game. What a chance that is.
Good distribution. Excellent defending. Now, who can she play it to? Teammates in the middle. And he was being pressed, but did his job. And there the move ends for now. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, they can bring it out now. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Cross fired over. Is she going to finish? Strong hand on that one. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. So 2-0 now. And the Kings exploiting the space on the flank. And they could get one back here. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. That's well blocked. Well, back underway. And here's the question. Do the Kings have another goal in them? Excellent vision. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And the Kings have it once again. Nagai, able to skip past his man. And there's the feed into the box. Just wanted to get it out of there. Son. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. That's a good ball. Pretty straightforward defending, dealing with that cross. Well, let's see about the cross. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. And a corner to the old boys as they look to press home their advantage. Danger averted for now. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Appear to be in two minds. Giving it a try. Oh, a tremendous block. Another corner. And over it comes. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Making sure nothing. Kay. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, a disappointing end to that break. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, in the closing stages, and the Kings have it all to do, Stuart.
Well, if they want to get...
It has to be! How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing! Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. So much focus within the team, and completely focused on winning the game now. Sonko. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. And a confident clearance. Sonko. Nicely timed tackle. Could be troublesome. Was it a great clearance? Opportunity to deliver the cross. And the danger cleared. So the final whistle and the end of an evenly fought contest, but A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. Stay with us on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Scott. Can he take the chance? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Can he find the right pass? Not really the ideal clearance. Well, thumped clear. Getting the better of his opponent. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Promising attack, this. Can he give them the advantage? And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Kay. Will it happen for them? Feeding it through. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Dexter. Brilliantly blocked. Possession regained by the Kings. Opportunity to level it. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Now with Scott. High pressing and good high pressing. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Crossing opportunity. This looks interesting. Can they forge ahead? And a very good challenge. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. And you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. That was a tremendous save after a wonderful free kick. A corner will ensue. Taken short. Nicely cut out. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Well, they're going for the short one. An attack full of promise. Well, the cross was a good one. Header with a bit too much height on it.
Yeah, and he found a bit of space in the box, but he just gets too much on the header.
Son. Sloppy in possession from the Kings. Now what can they do from here? To put them ahead. Well, the referee was happy with the challenge. Has eyes for goal. Huge block. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Plenty of options. And he takes on the shot. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Keen to take it short here. Teammates in the middle. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Fujiwara. Room to roam on the flank for the Kings. Well, not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so. They're creating plenty of chances and looking a constant threat. You feel they have to take the lead at some point with this sort of domination.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. Good tackle, take it away. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Oh, a clinical counter-attack, and so close to a goal.
Well, that's exactly what they're looking to do. Force the turnover and then break at pace. So close to a very good goal.
Now he must favour the cross. Firing it in. That is how to keep it out of the net. Oh, what's he gone and done? Well, she's certainly not alone. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So here we go into the second half at the home of Tottenham Hotspur. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Not a bad ball. Well, the goalkeeper making a big contribution and denying him another one.
Well, it's another chance for him. As you said, he looks so hungry for goals today.
That's not a bad ball. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And having a go! Oh, really hit with venom and off the woodwork.
Well, that's a great shot. He just hit it with such power. I'm not sure the keeper would have got that, you know.
Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. And a throw-in forthcoming.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
Has eyes for goal. The crossbar got in the way. A very good tackle. What can they do from here? He has time to play it over. And just blotting out the danger. Clearing the lines. And so it will be a corner now. Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. So there we have it, 2-1. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Can he put it in? They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. That's a lovely ball. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Counter-attacking chance. And he's broken free. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Getting in there to intercept. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Geoff Shreeves. Oh, surely. And there is the goal. Well, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Trying his luck. Able to close down the shot. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, the attack looks promising. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Favouring the short one. And crossing towards the far post. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. It did look on for them, but not to be. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And the keeper won't be complaining about that cross. Poor quality. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, this could really help the cause. Can he take advantage? They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. He has teammates around him. Oh, good vision. Will he find the net? And effectively parried away by the keeper. It's a corner. Going short. Well, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. That's a good pass. Oh, chance missed. And that might represent their final opportunity of the game.
Well, that had to go in. Time's running out for them here.
Proctor. The cross is on. Really good build-up, but no end product. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Cross fired over. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that. Well, there to intercept. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
The quest for success. The big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Next on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And both sets of players hoping to make progress in the league. It's the Kings versus the Kickers. Real chance! Palmed away by the keeper. It is to be a throw-in. Ryu. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Good weight on that pass. Well, that one has promise. And the keeper deals with the danger. Nicely timed tackle. Long way out this. An alert reaction to tip it over. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, being closely marked, but the header nothing to write home about. Here's Jordan. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And the pass deftly cut out. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Dexter. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. Now, Son. Thumped clear. And the Kings now in potentially a dangerous position. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, good work from the Kings to win the ball back. Dexter. Could be. And just flicked off the defender, so a corner coming up. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Ryu. Maz. It looks promising. Opportunity. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Really good interception. And passing it through. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. Ryu. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. tremendous block. Really good challenge. Distributing it well. Appear to be in two minds. On a time for composure on the ball. Ryu. Day. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. An important interception. Nicely cut out. This looks promising. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Fujiwara. Opportunity. Stopped a certain goal. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
And not cleared away properly. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. They must clear their lines quickly. And they'll get ready for the throw-in.
Well, as the stats tell you, the kickers are enjoying more of the ball here, but they haven't done enough with it, particularly in the midfield areas, where their passing has been far too safe. And that needs to change quickly if they're to win this one.
No doubt. They go to work moving it around again. Tremendous challenge. Oh, fine play, and maybe it... And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Half-time then, here in the English capital. So back underway here, and the Kings in front after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this game is over. Fujiwara. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. A deep delivery. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Now Son. Really getting stuck in. Well, a decent position for the kickers to find themselves in. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. It's a weighted pass. And passing it through. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Pacheco. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Ryu. And he read it well defensively. "30 minutes to go then. Just needs to steady himself. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. So back underway. And the question is, will there be a response from the Kings? That's what they need. That's a lovely ball. Day. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, a chance for kickers to extend their advantage from this corner now. Who can they pick out? Well, the keeper takes the fall, but the main thing is he held on to it. And now Turan. This could square the game. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Well, he knew what he was doing defensively with the concession of that throw-in. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. This looks interesting. She's made a really good intervention there. Decent position. He cuts it back. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Well, kickers are showing good width here. It should be. Oh, it's mischievous. Well, the keeper has it in his grasp.
Well, he probably regrets that attempt now. Never really looked like scoring, did he?
Oh, good vision. Real chance. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Released it nicely. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Could be. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Dangerous looking attack. Oh, right in the nick of time. Great vision to switch the play. Perfect challenge. Nice looking pass. 5 minutes left. Well, good looking play with the ball at defeat. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Room to roam on the flank for kickers. Pulls it back. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. And Kings finding space on the flank. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. The final whistle, and now... Approaching the moment of truth. The worst case scenario is they could be relegated today. Keep it here with us, the home of football, EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And what we have for you today is this potentially absorbing league match. It's the Kings versus the Rockets.
Well, the way they're playing at present, Derek, there's only one outcome, and that's relegation. But you just never know. They might surprise me today and put in a top-class display.
Could be troublesome. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Will he finish? Oh, blocked it. Oh, a goal! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Sensational! Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Textbook defending inside the box. Throw-ins given. But he could run onto it here. High quality defending. And what a magical save it was! Who can they pick out? Oh, poor corner. Way overhit. No nonsense clearance. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. And wasteful from the Rockets. Can they get in behind them? Timely intervention. Great vision to switch the play. Well, possibilities inside the box. This could level it. Blocking it. Just can't get it past them. And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
Now, Son. Take it away. Olsen. And the Rockets could get in behind the defence. Chance for the leveller. And he's gone and scored to level it again. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Now Son. Beautiful pass. And coolly done in the end. Promising position this. Fed in low. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Dexter. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Intense pressure. Low ball in. Well, not a great ball played in. Now Son. And Rockets have it again. Trying to open them up. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Okay. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. So deflection, and it will be a throw in. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Son. It looks promising. Must be. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Delivering it. Well, not the best clearance. And the attack fizzling out. Now the counter-attack looks on. Opportunity it is. Well, the Kings being afforded too much room. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
And that puts them in position. Could be dangerous. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Good effort here. Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection. So underway again at 2-2. Now Son. From one side of the pitch to the other. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Good idea. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. An effective challenge. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. They got the touch on the ball. A throw-in now. Good vision. Can he get onto this? It comes to absolutely nothing. Possession lost by Rockets. It did look on for them, but not to be. Magnificent defending. And making the run to the inside. That's a lovely ball. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Could cross it in here. Superbly read and executed. The Kings did well to make sure possession changed hands. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. She has teammates around her. And goes for goal! Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Well, it is a caution, and quite frankly, he can't really quibble.
No, it's been coming, hasn't it? He's got to be careful now. He could get a red if he's not careful.
It's a good Rockets move in the making, but nothing comes of it. And quite simply wide of the target. Might lead to a chance. Can they forge ahead? That is how to keep it out of the net. Trying to open up the defence. And Arnold has it. Kay. Decent looking pass. Getting in there to intercept. It's with Pereira. On to Messi. He's given us away. Throw-ins given. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. Firing it towards goal. Still alive. Determined defending. And a simple clearance, a good one. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Struggling to get it away. And possibilities here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Oh, good-looking run. Opportunity here. And tipping it over the crossbar. Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. Now, Son. And he read it superbly. And passing it through. Real chance. And a goal it is. She was always likely to finish from that sort of position. She's made it count. Arnold. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. Now counter-attacking possibilities. This could finish it. Unable to put the seal on victory.
Well, what a chance, Derek. That was the game right there.
That's a good-looking ball. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. The final whistle, and there's no escape.